He just brought me back another one. Yo, it turns out Ish, Imani, Melissa Ford, Parks, Flip, you know what I'm saying, the crew, Joe Budden, I think it was a Joe Budden list, right? So they were talking about the Drake new Freestyle, and obviously somehow, when a Drake song dropped, when people pander towards Drake, Family Matters have to be brought up once again. You already know how I feel about Family Matters. So look, we're going to hear this out first. Hey, y'all can skip if y'all want to, if y'all really Drake fans. Y'all going to want to hear what I got to say, all right? Let's keep it going.
We just got a new Drake joint.
We did.
I don't know if y'all heard it. Y'all ain't see it? Drop?
Oh, you got it?
I got it.
Drake know we go out on Fridays. Huh?
Nah, this is a leak. I don't think he did this on purpose.
Yeah. The summer is over, I missed it. Barrel was smoking, I kissed it. Fair showed us the renters for Texas, it's unrealistic. Cut him the check, cause I hate reviewing the budgets and limits. Just pay the man. The world fell in love with the gimmicks, even my brothers got tickets. Seemed like they loved every minute. Just know the shit is personal to us and it wasn't just business. Analyzing behavioral patterns is somewhat suspicious. Niggas was never happy for me when I run up the digits. Or when I'm breaking world records still as I guzzle a Guinness. Or when I get my fifth made back cause the color is different. Remember we traded watches, I gave you the Arabic dial. You gave me a number to dish. You would even check up on my son like a pediatrician. Sure convinced the gang that shit was rooted in love when it isn't. Showed me how different we are, there's blessings in juxtaposition. I guess now you boys gotta abandon your summer tradition. Cold shoulders I gave in the Hamptons, it come with the distance. Figure we was always gonna be close like ovens and kitchens. I was sadly mistaken, the loyalty.
Right,
So this is like recorded from a phone. It looks like it's playing on a fucking...
I think they said Conductor is the producer.
Okay.
He posted it on his YouTube, and then I guess it's not there anymore.
They said pull that shit down, dog.
I mean, it sounds good.
It sounds great.
He was talking that
It sounds
shit.
great.
Good.
He sound more than good. He killing that shit.
He was talking that shit.
He talking that shit.
It sounded like an extension of the Scary Hours kind of vibe, like that just stream of consciousness rap.
Which is what I think we all need from him right now.
Agreed.
Niggas been playing that whatchamacallit.
What's that?
What's the shit that he dropped during the beef?
Family Matters.
Oh.
Look, that's how much they playing it. You even know.
Yeah.
Nah, Family Matters is dope.
That
It was a
nigga
dope record.
going. Nigga shitted on it. That nigga was going crazy on that shit.
We ain't shit on it. It just got stepped on.
Yeah.
It was
Because
always a
as
good
soon
record.
as he dropped that, then Meet the Grams dropped, and everybody
and
was
then
just
Not
lost
Like
their
Us
shit.
a day after that.
Right.
How can
That was a hell of a strategy.
I know we did a lot of shitting on him. We did. Well, outside of yourself, but we did a lot of shitting on him. I think it's a moment where we can be like honest. Like that nigga's dead nice, yo.
Of course he's nice.
I don't think
Like
that
I think we need
ever
to.
said
I think
he
we need.
wasn't.
No. But it
people
gets
say he
confused.
ain't. People
It
say
gets
he ain't.
confused. Like
I just mean up here.
I ran into people in the street and they be like, "Yo, why y'all don't fuck with Drake?" I'm like, "No, we fuck with Drake. Like he is dope. He just lost.
That
But
battle.
rap wise, that nigga is spitting. He's crazy.
He's incredible.
Yeah.
He's one of the biggest selling artists of our lifetime for a reason. Like we don't have to.
Well, if we get more of that, I'm watching out for that. If I get more of that, that's all I want to hear from him. I don't want to hear nothing else. You ain't got to sing on the record. You give me at least 5 to 6 records of that, I'm cool. I'm happy.
Boy's good, bro. She's good, man.
I'm curious what happened there in terms of why it came out like this.
Nigga, you ain't supposed to put that out. You know that. You ain't supposed to put that out.
And it's not recorded. It just look like he's just rapping it.
It looks like someone was filming a Nikon or some shit like that.
I mean, if
like
I'm
a
not
little
mistaken,
screen.
maybe Drake put the plan together himself. Yo, let's test
Put it out there, test the waters.
Yeah, let's see what the people saying.
Then we put the real CDQ
But
out.
they ain't snatched it. But they snatched it.
Yeah, it's already out.
Well,
yeah.
yeah, that was just a temperature check. That's what they're saying.
I'm sure it's gonna drop probably by the time this podcast drops.
So. The actual.
Yeah.
The real one.
Yeah, if it's already out, then why not? At that point, you might as well.
This is what we want. That's it. And we can give credit where credit is due. We can't take away from his talent. It's just, at the time, it was what it was at the time. But besides Ish, you know what I mean? And myself a little bit. But,
Nah, it's still strong.
He did.
He's still strong.
But it was... I'm not the biggest Drake fan like that.
It don't matter. You still strong.
I just think that our coverage wasn't objective.
I think it was.
Okay.
I think it was just symptomatic of what was happening in real time. And strategically, Kendrick out-strategied him.
For me, the key thing was when he stepped on it.
Yeah.
Like, that nigga song wasn't out 45 minutes. He had a whole song out. That was just genius.
And then followed it up with another bop.
It's just genius. But the way that we broke down the songs, we ain't give that Family Matters the airplay it deserved. We didn't go through the lyrical
Yes, we
shit.
did.
I think we went bar for bar on that record.
No, we didn't. But it's cool. I don't want to beef. We didn't. It was bombs getting dropped. The niggas was talking over that shit. Because I came in here like, yo, that boy saying some shit. And we was just breezed on by it. And I was like, all right, cool.
Nah,
That nigga was saying some
I
shit.
think it's like the Floyd Mayweather effect. The nigga was winning so much. I think eventually at a certain point, niggas just wanted to see him take it out.
And it's nothing wrong with saying. Why can't we say that? I said that. Like, yo, fam, the world they build you up to knock you down.
Wanted a little chink in his armor. The nigga was winning too
Nigga, I
much.
said I heard that you mad. You mentioned my scene. Dad, I gotta go bad. I gotta go bad.
Went crazy.
What?
Nah, we can't fuck with it now though. It's too late. We crip walked all over the nigga shit.
Yo, that's crazy.
Stop following.
No,
the
no,
fan
I
shit,
did.
nigga.
He crip
No,
walk.
no,
Not
nigga.
over that. We crip walk too. They not like us. Not over his shit.
Well,
I did both. I put on some likey Cortexes on the nigga.
tomato.
Cortez, bro.
Well, you know,
It's all right.
you know,
Spanish.
Puerto Rican, you know,
Cortez.
Cortez.
Now, in the Irish freestyle, he's basically, of course, dissing LeBron James most of the time. And, you know, people's gonna like it for some reason. People like that. But when Kendrick Lamar did Watch the Party Die, people were complaining about it was too slow, right? And it was quote unquote boring. Yet y'all somehow liking this Drake stuff. And it's literally the same rhyme scheme that was, I believe, in what's that song? Western Road Flow, Scary Hours. Like, it's like the same. I would not fall without a dedication. I've been involved in that reservation. I do not find without dedication. I'm lost, but it's reputation. Like, it's like the same. Oh, this is the same thing. It's like reputation. Like, bro, what? Repetition. Look, this is insane when you guys really break down, to me, like the science of the bars. Now, this is what I do when I listen to music, especially rap. I mean, it's competitive, and I like to always break it down into science. Now, when you're using dedication, reservation, bebulation, dedication, every other line, that just lets me know that it was lazy writing. That's what I call it, lazy writing. You didn't challenge yourself to be more creative. You didn't challenge yourself to mix up different rhyme schemes within the same rhyme schemes. You can stack them up. You can do a bunch of different things. But to just have the same melody, same flow, it just gets outdated. And at this time, it just sounds like whining because it's not the best time to drop something like this. And on top of that, UMG took everything down. So that lets Drake know and the world know that he's a slave. But he want to talk about Kendrick Lamar is trying to free the slaves or rapping like he's... Well, I think Kendrick Lamar is trying to free you, Drake. All right, you need to stop projecting. All right, because clear as day that you have everything wrong. And in that same song, you're talking about your father's habits and your mother's gave you permission to do this stuff, right? So that's another situation where, to me, he's disrespecting the black man. Because to me, you use your father as a prop just only for validation that you're black. But, you know, in platforms where you're only going to streamers, and those streamers are white streamers, Aiden Ross and some QC, whatever the hell, dude. I don't know him, all right? Whatever. Just white people, and then you bring your mom up there in the middle of post-rap beef. Like, it's just bad imagery, and it's just... I didn't know you was that much of a spoiled brat. I didn't know that's how much of a run to your parents person you are. I don't know. Like, it's like, you don't kind of show that to the world. That's more behind the scenes stuff. And even the way yours look is so fake and authentic, because even the speech she gave was just bland and it was whack, just like your speeches. So I see why you give whack ass speeches, and that's just me. So like when he's talking about, he was disrespecting his father's sister in that song, or something like that, or his father's daughter, because he was saying that his father got a kid or a daughter, and that's not his sister or whatever the hell, right? So of course, and most likely it's probably gonna be a black girl. I don't know. Maybe it's another Drake. I'm not sure, but I feel like once they go white, then they go back to the black lady after the white, you know, toss them aside and make a Drake. You know what I'm saying? And keep the Drake, and then have the Drake tell him that he's basically black, but whole time he's living in the environment that's not that. So much to the point where his own sister, half sister, he's not claiming, just like he didn't claim his quote unquote daughters that we don't know about. But of course, apparently, allegedly, those children are black. So that's why he doesn't claim them, apparently, allegedly. This is all allegedly, right? But in this same video, you notice a lot of things about Drake fans, because Ish says that he's not a Drake fan or stan, right? uses the same argument that all the Drake fans uses. Even I think Imani a little bit, just because he probably is tired of getting pressed on by saying that he don't like Drake or whatever the hell, because he was just being objective. The better music at that time, you couldn't fake it. Now people are trying to rewrite history because it's like, oh, it's so one-sided that one dude is making way better music at the moment, right? So they keep using Family Matters as a song to go back to and pander. Meanwhile, he's dropped like 18 or maybe 13 to 15 songs that they have not talked about since the Family Matters song. Why are they not talking about none of the other songs? And on top of that, why didn't y'all stream Family Matters if it's better than Not Like Us? Why didn't y'all stream it to the point where y'all just all talking? Because people are playing Not Like Us in the clubs. It's hitting harder in the clubs. Nobody want to hear Shake That Ass for Drake, Shake That Ass for Me, because they heard the same lyrics in that Sexy Red song, Rich Baby Daddy with Drake. It's the same lyrics. He used the same lyrics on the Sexy Red song on Family Matters, all right? And then on top of that, 3 beat switches, and then y'all think that it was fire at the end or whatever the hell, because it's the same easy rap, but y'all like the easy rap. So I can't argue against y'all taste buds, people taste buds. I can't. It's opinionated, it's subjective, and that's how y'all feel about Family Matters. I literally I hate that song. I think it's horrible. I think we're getting the worst Drake, and y'all keep championing the worst version of Drake. And I want the best version of Drake, because I used to listen to Drake when he was the best at that time, because he knew how to make music. Whether it was ghostwriting or not, somehow he was able to rap Diplomatic Immunity, Money in the Grave. He was able to really sell those bars, and it felt like, oh, he could rap. This new freestyle, Irish freestyle, is not the rap Drake that I want to hear. I wanted to hear like way more creativity, way more like kind of like what's that, 7 a.m. in Charlotte or whatever. He had some Charlotte song on For All the Dogs. So if he was able to do that at that moment, why can't he do that type of rhyme scheme? That wasn't a lazy rhyme scheme at the time. Why can't he do something that's creative right now in the moment? And we're giving you months to create up some great idea. It's like he fired everybody that was around him because he probably felt like he was compromised. So now I'm hearing actual Drake, like maybe that Irish freestyle or something that he actually wrote, because it's like ABC, DEF, GHI, JKL, MNO. Like, it's just, it's fire for the people who think rap is for dummies, where y'all just like to hear stuff rhyme, like dedication, revelation. You know what I'm saying? You just want to hear that rhyme. You just want to, that's it. And you think, oh my God, he's going off. No, we kind of want some more creativity within it, a little more heart and spirit, because his flow is monotone in that recording. It lets me know that he doesn't have like the rap spirit. Like, rap is like the people that at the elite level, the way Kendrick be rapping in this new album, you hear his spirit, like even turn the TV off, the ad-libs, you have to have like a spirit to even do these type of stuff, or to scream mustard at the top of your lungs, right? You just had to scream it. You could literally hear his soul on the goddamn song. I'm like, that's a lot of energy he put in that one mustard, right? And it's hit so hard because y'all love it, because it's actually soulful. It's actually energy, right? You make music that pacify, I make music that electrify. So that's an electric, the mustard is an electric ad-lib, right? Or electric, whatever you want to call it. Drake is, I cannot all but not dedication. I'm an all but not revelation. I'm an all but not revelation. Like, come on, bro. I need you to show more energy, more spirit, bro. You just lost a huge rap battle. Why aren't you more like, oh my God, F the industry. I'm none of my enemy. Like, why aren't you going like, just like, I need to hear hunger. And that lets me know that you weren't raised right. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I feel like Kendrick Lamar dropped Meet the Grams, because he just literally attacked Drake by attacking his parents. And now Drake is using his parents every single time, like as if he's telling his parents, y'all made me who I am. Right? So everything that's worse about Drake, he's gonna just blame his black dad. And then he's saying that his mom is an enabler because she basically gives him permission to do all of his soliciting women problems and, having issues with his identity and self-identity, right? So that he's letting us know in that same freestyle that he has problems. You know what I'm saying? Everything in Meet the Grams like literally came to fruition in that freestyle. I call that victim rapping. And I call that conversational rapping, right? Anybody can do that rap, right? You go look at Carcino video, most recently when he reviewed this song. Look how Carcino reviewed that song, and look how Carcino rapped the same way Drake rapped off the top of his dome. That's how easy it is to do what Drake does. Now, you make somebody try to go freestyle like Kendrick Lamar, we're gonna have a long day. You see what I'm saying? It's gonna take more. You gotta keep trying, you gotta keep working, you know what I'm saying? His penmanship is at a different level. And that's not even just because people's gonna be like, oh, you're so one-sided, I literally just said Drake music before was really top tier in terms of if it was ghostwriters or not. He performed it really well lyrically. Diplomatic. I'm using these specific songs because those are the songs that let me know, okay, he's different. Not the songs that y'all all know. Even BB King Freestyle with Lil Wayne, that was one of the best Drake verses of all time, and none of y'all talk about that. I'm comparing this songs that he's dropping right now to those songs that I've heard before. That's why I feel like Drake is not good, because those songs before, he was rapping like he had the spirit. So now, if it was easy to rap like you have the spirit when you're on the top of the game, now somebody came, punched you, grabbed your crown, and now you can't get yourself back up because you're literally dealing with like the mental plight, or like you never been into no actual squabble or no actual fight. So you don't know what it feels like to, I don't know, lose and maybe go home that night and having to deal with that L, and then maybe come back the next day and go harder if you see the person again, you know what I'm saying? Or just or just go harder in the next fight in general. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's certain things that you do naturally in life, and it lets me know that he, life-wise, this isn't even just in the hood. I think this is just the common human who wasn't a spoiled brat. Like, if you were a spoiled brat growing up, you probably didn't have this experience. This is for anybody who wasn't completely spoiled out of the boots. We're talking about people who just a common plight, a regular human plight. You have the fervor to go harder than Drake. That's how I feel, honestly. But people's going to take that as hate, but I just explained the whole reason why I think that way. But let me know what y'all think in the comments below. I just really feel like that song, that freestyle, while it's kind of the right idea in terms of rapping, it's not the right delivery or song, bro. It's made on the phone, all right? So it's not, you need to have more spirit if you're rapping that in the booth, and you need to sound a little angry. Because for me, you sound like you're whining, you sound like you're crying, and you're dissing LeBron James, who was your number one homeboy. You made a song for him called Forever, right? And it was very popular. But you didn't realize that LeBron James' wife doesn't like you. While LeBron James might like you, and I still think LeBron James do, but I think LeBron James is something with his wife. The reason why he can't mess with Drake. His wife already don't like Drake because I feel like Drake puts LeBron in compromising positions with other women and trying to get him in trouble and stuff like that. You can tell all from how a woman looks at somebody's friend, in my opinion. But let me know what y'all think in the comments below. It's being boy for me to run back with another banger, you know what I'm saying? And I just really had to let my thoughts out. I already know y'all gonna hate me. Y'all gonna spam mad hate like, oh, you this, you that, you that. And you know what? I'm here for it. I want y'all to throw y'all best shot at me because, look, everything that I'm saying is like low-key factual information, and it's like not even opinionated. Like, I know music is subjective and stuff, but bro, nah, man. Y'all keep talking about Fan Matters. This man has dropped 13 songs, damn near an album worth of songs, and y'all not talking about none of those songs. You're not talking about No Face, Circadian, whatever the hell rhythm. You're not talking about the song he did with Lotto. You're not talking about that. You're not talking about none of his songs. I keep talking about Fan Matters, Fan Matters. Well, if he had Fan Matters, that still doesn't change the fact that he lost the entire battle, and that every single Kendrick song that Kendrick dropped in that battle is better than Fan Matters. Fan Matters is not better than Meet the Grams. It's not better than Not Like Us. It's not better than Euphoria at all. Euphoria just craps on Matters. Even if y'all want to give him a W, he has nothing better than Euphoria at all, right? 6116 in LA, y'all only gonna say that Fan Matters is better is because 6116 in LA is slow, just like Meet the Grams is slow. So y'all gonna immediately say that Fan Matters is better because of tempo. So you know what I'm saying? And that y'all feel like y'all can shake y'all ass and y'all shoulders to it. You know what I'm saying? That's the only reason why, right? But when Kendrick Lamar made a dance song, he actually dissed the hell out of him and had some great rhyme schemes. You know what I'm saying? But y'all want to say that, hey, y'all want to say what y'all want to say, and that's fine. You know what I'm saying? Music is subjective, even though I just dropped facts on y'all. You know what I'm saying? Not Like Us is #1 song in America. Let me know what y'all think in the comments below. It's been Wild from the Room. Back another banger.